Woo! Happy Halloween.
Happy
You
Halloween.
I went all out in my costume this year. Can you
I
tell?
see that. I see that.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a costume, by the way.
It should be
It's
called
not.
the worst. That hurts my eyes. The worst thing you could wear ever outfit is what you have on today.
No.
I guess you've just been waiting though, waiting for your opportunity to be able to wear it with pride because so far that hasn't happened.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Okay.
Um, I made two bets Saturday night, and I won both of them.
Yeah.
$40 to the Children's Hospital in Calgary, and $40 to the Stolleries.
Yeah.
That was the bet. So that's it was good all in all, right?
You're continuing the trend of looking like you give to charity like crazy when really you don't.
Well, I do actually.
You found a really good way around it. I can only
What's that?
really be proud of you. Yeah.
To give to charity?
Hmm.
Well,
You give to
either
charity
way,
without having it to cost you anything.
yeah, but it would if I would have lost, it would have cost me, right?
True,
Right? But
but you
either
didn't.
way, either way, if I lose or win, this money still goes to charity,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, it was a good game.
Was it? I didn't actually see most of it because I was at an event, but
Oh yeah, you always got a reason.
yeah, I really did. Good morning, Cheryl. Happy Halloween. No, but we were checking the score during the event, if that counts. But yeah, no, I was raising money for charity in my own way that night.
Right.
So
That's
yeah,
awesome. It's
yeah,
good to hear.
it's too fun. Okay, happy Halloween, friends. I got to take that. It like pushes on my eyelashes, and I can't see.
Eyelashes are too big.
It's hard to be a cat. So, you a Halloween guy? Do you like this holiday? I don't know what do we even call this?
It's not a holiday. It,
An
it's
event.
it's it's an event. It's good to see kids dress up, right? I like
Yeah.
I like that. I think my my twins were born, I never missed a Halloween with them until they turned 16. And when they turned 16, I was like, okay, Halloween's over. And they're like, we're still going trick or treating. I said, you do whatever you want, but I'm not taking you around anymore.
Yeah. Halloween was over for you.
Halloween was over for me. And I used to travel like living down south. My kids live north, and I travel on like October 31st in the morning and get there to take
Yeah.
my kids trick or treating, right?
Yeah.
So that's good though. It's good to see the kids all dressed up. I see a bunch of Facebook posts this morning. Kids getting all dressed up, going to their school Halloween parties and stuff, and it's good to see.
Yeah.
It's good to see that stuff, and the world needs more. The world needs more of that, right?
Well, yeah,
Uh,
I was saying that last week on the show that I would love the spirit of what community does for Halloween to happen all year. Like
yeah,
there's Halloween dances, people are open their door to their neighbors, people connect with other people's kids, like the whole concept behind Halloween. I would love to see all the time.
yeah. And then when it comes to other events and stuff, you don't see that, right?
Yeah.
Halloween for some reason brings everybody together, and nothing else, right? I mean, Christmas brings families together, but doesn't bring the community together in a lot of ways, unless it's set up or
Yeah.
unless but yeah, look at Halloween brings adults and children and teenagers, brings them all together for
Yeah.
some, that's good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. We had a in our community yesterday they had a Halloween parade.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
fun.
had a Halloween parade, the first of its kind. So, there was a good turnout and lots of candy were thrown, and you know, and you know, it was good. It was good for the community. It was it was a little chilly yesterday. The weather kind of turned yesterday, but that's typical, right? So,
Yeah.
but other than that, yeah, having a Halloween parade is good for the community. Keeps everybody and brings them together again. And then what we got coming up next year? We got Remembrance Day on November 11th. To honor our veterans and those that have sacrificed their lives for us.
Yeah.
And then we got the big C, the big Christmas Day,
The big C.
the big C. Yeah,
Is that a
but
big time of year for you?
no, I'm not much of a Christmas person.
Yeah.
No, to me, Christmas is just spending time with family, or try to anyway.
Yeah.
Depends on situations, but not going out and buying a whole bunch of gifts and stuff. That's just not for me.
Yeah.
I give my kids, a couple $100. Say, hey, buy whatever you want, right?
That's fun.
And they're good with it, right? Because it's something.
Well, they're older now. They don't care if they're opening something or not.
Yeah, they don't really care. I think I already got there. Well, my kid's birthday is only, I think, what is it? Less than 10 days from Christmas, so they kind of get a double. They kind of get a double whammy, right? So
that's hard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for them, though.
Yeah.
Hard on my pocketbook, but good for them.
No, but yeah, it's like all stuck in one end of the year.
Yeah. Yeah. So. But yeah, you're
like
absolutely
summer
right.
babies. Yeah.
But you're absolutely right, though. There should be more of these get-togethers and bringing communities together and bringing people together. There should be more of it, but we'll see. I think people are still stuck in the COVID mindset, right?
Yeah. I think we should turn Valentine's Day into another trick-or-treating opportunity.
Yeah. Trick or treat for your honey.
Well, no, we don't have to make it about relationship Valentines, which I suppose is what it is, but it could be more like loving your community and your neighbors and
Yeah, it could be.
you can buy discount Halloween candy after it's over and just save it to February. Not that you could, because you'd eat it, but
yeah, save it.
I'm curious, is anybody dressed up today or going out for Halloween? Let us know in the comments, or if you have a costume on, post a picture of your costume. I love seeing adults that partake in Halloween also. I think that's fun. If you're just joining us, you can see that Winston chose to wear the worst Halloween costume ever made, and scares us horribly with that, especially after they won on the weekend. But we're tied in the Battle of Alberta at the moment. So
yeah.
Well,
that's fine. It's only a costume for you in the South there. Well, there's a lot of
scary costume.
Yeah. What we were watching the game Saturday night, and one of my friends, she was wearing a Calgary. She's a diehard Calgary fan.
Yeah.
And she was surrounded by a bunch of Oilers, and Calgary would score, and she'd cheer, and everybody tell her, "Shut up." and then when Edmonton would score, and then when Edmonton scored the go-ahead goal, and then everybody's cheering, and she's like, "Shut up." But nobody listened to her anyway because couldn't hear her.
She's outnumbered. Yeah.
She's outnumbered big time. And I said, there's no sense fighting it. You're an oil country, and
yeah.
Well,
it sounds like you at least pick better friends than hockey teams, so that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I love that your community did a Halloween parade. Our community also, we have a really huge Mexican community here. And so we have a lot of Day of the Dead celebrations that happen, which I think is also kind of cool. So it's neat getting the other cultural aspects of this time of year. And so they did a big sort of like feast on the weekend. And then there's displays at our museum and opportunities to kind of learn about that tradition, which I think is kind of neat too. And I
Yeah,
think it's a cool concept. I don't know what happens in your world for that, but just honoring the people who have passed on from your families in your life. I don't think we do it big like this, like the Mexican culture does, which I think is kind of cool.
yeah. You know, I someday I'm gonna be down in Mexico and they're celebrating Day of the Dead.
Yeah,
It'd be
I think it
interesting to
would be
see.
cool. Yeah,
It'd just be interesting to see other people's culture, right?
yeah. That's
Yeah.
all I know. I will be traveling later today, so I won't even be home to hand out candy.
Oh,
So sorry to my neighbors. My lights will be off, but I'm not home. Not ignoring you. I'm just not home.
oh.
Yeah.
You're heading north, south, east, or west?
North. Yeah. Canadian Finals Rodeo starts Wednesday. So I will be up there working on site for the week. We have our Night of Champions celebration tomorrow night. So we honor all our year end award winners for the Rodeo Association. Big gala. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have. I think I was like 20 some years. I was six pack tickets, and
Yeah.
you know, and when it moved to Red Deer, it kind of changed everything, right? And um, I just it got really expensive. Like the six pack tickets, like the tickets I had, they got really expensive,
Yeah.
and I just couldn't see it. I couldn't, I couldn't justify to go there. And I went there the last time was what 2019.
Yeah.
That was the last time I went, and I mean, well, it's probably a good thing I went. I won the 50-50 on Saturday night.
Whoa. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, 19 G's.
That's nice. How come we weren't friends then? Yeah. I was
Yeah,
there. You could have bought me supper. Yeah.
yeah, but I don't know. I just found it was really expensive, starting to get expensive, and I mean it's all good and stuff, but it it wasn't the same as Edmonton being at the Old
Well,
North.
that always happens when something is becomes tradition for a number of years. And like it was in Edmonton for a long time.
Yeah,
So when something shifts and change and everything is different, it's hard to adjust to that change sometimes.
but I think too at the same time it was hard because there was no farm fair, because the farm
Yeah.
fair was done at the same time as
Yeah.
CFR, and it brought a lot of people together, right? And you want to talk about togetherness? The farm fair brought the farming and ranching aspect to, and then to the rodeo, and the rodeo brought to the farm fair, right?
Yeah.
So you had the rodeo fans, they'd go to farm fair, spend a lot of money and wherever, and then you had the ranchers that were there and farmers for farm fair, they would go to the rodeo, and it kind of helped each other out. And then when CFR moved to Red Deer and farm fair did move, it yeah, it
Yeah.
was kind of it created a pretty big disconnect. So
It's still lots of fun though.
yeah,
You're just gonna have to shake off your change.
yeah,
Thank you, Angie. Angie's posted her spooky forecast. It was feeling spooky out there today because it started snowing here this morning. I was not okay with that. Oh, we just got to go take a call. We'll just go like this. Bye, Winston. Thank you for sharing your spooky forecast, Angie. I'm looking forward to that. What else does everybody got planned? I was wearing this. This was my Halloween costume for you earlier, but it's my eyelashes keep getting caught in the thing, so it's been hard to chat with that on. But I did dress up for you today because I wanted you to have some Halloween spirit and some Halloween fun. So hopefully you're having a good day of that. And we'll continue to have some fun with all of your Halloween festivities if you are tonight. I know, like Winston and I were talking about this earlier, that one of the cool things about Halloween is how community it feels, and handing out candy and seeing all the kids. And I love seeing all the different costumes and how in character, right? You just have those kids that come and visit you that really own what they've dressed up as, and they're really kind of in that character while they're at the door with you, is just so much fun. So hopefully you have an incredible Halloween tonight. Like I said, I will be traveling on the road, headed up to Canadian Finals Rodeo Week, celebrating all of our Canadian finalists in the rodeo world, both athletics people and athletic stock. It is going to be a really fun week. So I will be coming to you for Coffee Club from the CFR for the rest of the week. So I'm looking forward to connecting with you both Wednesday and Friday morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I hope you have an incredible rest of your day, my friends, and we will talk to you again really soon. And hopefully we won't have Winston back in that Oilers jersey. The Flames have got to win against Edmonton again. But we appreciate his good sport today. Thank you, Winston. Friends, have an incredible rest of your Monday, and we will see you here on Wednesday morning. Bye.